Hey guys, it's day 2 of Graphic Novel Week, and this one has got to be a quick fire one, so not going to waste time on too much of an intro. This is a look at 5 different graphic novels in 5 minutes. Hopefully I can do it, but here we go. Not going to waste time on synopses. All of them are linked below if you want to know more. First one I'm going to dig into is The Nameless City by Faith Erin Hicks. I've said in the past that I am a fan of Faith's work and I think she's just getting stronger. This was really a knockout. It has a compelling world and compelling character interactions. The art is beautiful, and I have to give a shout out to the person who did the color, Jordi Belair. The color is beautiful. But even beyond just, the beautiful art and the beautiful color, the story is really rock solid. It has a good intrigue element to it. You want to know more about this nameless city. It has really root-forable characters, tension and adventure, and a really good vibrancy, and I loved it. Can't wait for book 2. Delilah Dirk and the King Shilling by Toni Cliff. This is the second in the Delilah Dirk series, which you probably know I love. It is just fantastically funny. I love Toni's style. I love the two characters, Delilah and Selim. In this, there was really great character progression because normally we're used to seeing Selim in the uncomfortable situations and Delilah kind of commanding everything. And this time around, Delilah is kind of thrust into her uncomfortable zone, and we really get to see Selim grow, and I'm becoming just smitten with him. The art is fantastic, and there is great warmth both to the art style and to the characters in the story, and there's a lot of humor, again, both in the storytelling, also in the art panels themselves. And it's just a rock-solid series, and I hope it goes on for a long time because it cracks me up and I love them. Then we have Roller Girl by Victoria Jameson. This is a great sort of middle-grade coming-of-age story. Cute and funny, but also has a lot of great heart. It's about roller derby, but at its core it's also about friendships and how as you grow up, you sometimes grow apart from the people that you've been close to in your safety blankets. The roller derby and the friendship both are used as a sort of coming into one's own theme, and it just works really well. It captures a moment, it just perfectly captures this on the cusp era of childhood in a really beautiful way, and very funny and vibrant. The art is very clean, and open and colorful, and tons of personality. Just draws you right in, and I think would be a great one to have on elementary and middle school shelves, but also for adults. It's just fantastic, and who doesn't love roller derby? I do. I really do. Apollo by George O'Connor. This is the 8th book in the Olympian series, which takes a look at gods of Olympus, as you might guess, and clearly this one is about Apollo. Now, Apollo is probably one of my least favorite gods because he's kind of a dick, and this calls him out in just brilliant ways, and I delighted in that. It's a great series for people who are already fans of mythology. You're gonna recognize all these moments and kind of laugh at how they're portrayed, but also if you have no kind of reference for any Greek mythology, it lays things out really clearly and picks key stories and illuminates them. So this is one you could pick up at any book in the series. It's not like you've got to read it straight through or really know anything going in, so you don't have to worry about that. And this one's actually kind of a 2-for-1 because you are learning about Apollo, but you're learning about him through the muses, so you're also being introduced to the muses. Some people might not like that because they might feel like it just detracts from Apollo as a focus, but I love the muses, so I liked seeing them. I love the writerly tricks he uses. Things like this. Simple, but clever and effective. And all in all, I just think this is a solid series. If you're a fan of mythology, get it. If you've got a classroom, get it. It's excellent. Last up, we have Sweater Weather by Sarah Verone. This is not to be confused with her original story, Sweater Weather. This is a compilation of bits and pieces of a lot of her different stories and is a look at her process and her growth. So because of that, it's probably not ideal for everyone. If you're looking to pick this up and think you're going to get a cute little story about these two, that's not the case. But if you are just interested in graphic novels or artistic process and growth, things like that, or in Sarah Verone herself and her personal progression, then I think it would be well suited to you. I would have wished to dig in a little bit more. I liked all the little stories about how her art progressed or how she was inspired to write a certain thing. I would have liked even more personal reflection, I guess, and more detail and background. But as an artistic person and as someone who likes graphic novels and likes Sarah Verone's sort of quirky, oddball style, it was still really interesting and fascinating to see her process and where she's kind of projecting that she's going, and probably not for everyone, but I enjoyed it. There you have it. That's my thoughts on 5 different graphic novels in 5 minutes. Hopefully, once I've edited out all of the little bits of me stopping to play with the cats, because I'm house sitting and pet sitting, and the cats are just too cute. That is all. For more graphic novel stuff, you can check out the full playlist. I've also got some things going on the blog, so make sure to stop over there too. I will see you guys again tomorrow, but until then, thanks for watching and happy reading. I think it's one that you could pick up at... Don't do that. No, don't do that. Let's not make all the noise. Oh, you're so cute.